Hey, welcome to the Metal Roundtable. I am Metal Rob, and I am here with
Larry Berrigan
and
I'm Mauricio
from
Santa Oscuridad.
Santa Oscuridad. Did I do that right?
You did right.
Close.
You're right.
Okay.
Very good, very good. For a white guy.
Not bad, right? Not bad, right?
It's good.
We live in Texas.
That's right. That's right. So we are in the home of Larry Berrigan, who I told you before I grew up taping off the radio, and now I'm in his house, which is really kind of freaking me out right now. But we're past that. I'm not going to fanboy him. We're going to do this right. So we attended the first show of the new band tonight, and we're here at the after party, kind of doing a little celebrating. It was great, guys. It was fantastic.
Nice, thank you.
Tell me what your thoughts were from the stage.
You know, for me, it was there's this jittery thing that happens, like right, the intro music starts, and then there's like this jittery thing. You're like, okay, this is actually starting. You know? Well, when it's the first time you ever play with your band,
Right.
it's twofold. You know, so I was like, here we go. When do I run out of it? Are people gonna like this? You know, like everything's running through your head.
Right.
Is he gonna start like on time? You know?
Right.
So it's all the
And he
little
did.
shit.
He was
Yeah,
amazing.
So it's all the little shit that goes in your head, and so for me, you know, right when he hits the four count, it's like, here we go, man, and you start playing. There is still that butterflies in your stomach, and and I told someone earlier, I said, hey man, if you don't have those, what are you doing?
Right.
You need that. You if you're just like walking out there like, okay, well here we go, it's like, no man, that's not cool. That's not cool. And for this band, I think everybody felt that, and there was this anxious, like, okay, we're going out there, and hopefully we melt faces,
You did.
And so, yeah, we felt. I think after the first song, I kind of like looked at everybody like, hey, people were clapping.
Right.
It's good.
Right.
And
Well, it's funny that you say that, because that's actually one of the things I was going to ask you was, after all this time with this band or any other band, do you guys still get that nervousness, those butterflies going on stage?
Yeah.
Really?
For me, I've been playing 35 years, right? For me, I still get nervous when I go on stage, but that's when the lights dim down. I'm kind of nervous. I'm kind of jittery. I feel my hands kind of shaking. But as soon as we intro, whatever it is, as soon as I count off, it goes away that quick. It's just real quick.
Right.
Yeah. Anyway,
Because it's down to business.
so it's down to business after that. And I know, to me, being the drummer, I don't like to fuck up. I don't like to make my band look bad or myself look bad. As far as that, so I'm just like, I'm down to business, so I'm good to go after that. But yeah, do I still get nervous? Of course I do. Sure. Pretty sure everybody else does as well. I'm not a touring drummer that plays with Pantera or anything like that. Dimebag, rest in peace. But
push to the side.
Rip Vinnie Paul.
yeah, R.I.P.
That's all right.
Rip Vinnie Paul.
Sorry.
But I mean,
It's all good. They're tearing your house down.
Somebody's tearing my house up.
It's production value.
Production,
kids. Yeah, production
I'll
value.
show you that later. But anyway, yeah, man, I still get nervous, but all in all, I mean, it's just I'm good to go after that.
So how do you guys know each other? How did you guys hook up for this?
You know
band?
what? I'd seen Jaime play before in a tribute band called Micron.
Okay.
Yeah, with Chris Salinas.
I'm drunk.
So I'm gonna fucking slur some
Good,
words.
he's good. Don't worry about it.
Slur some words, but
It's a safe space.
Oh,
It's a safe space.
Chris Salinas, a very good friend of mine, San Antonio, and I'd seen him before. I didn't think too much about, because he's in this little band. So when Rudy Rocha and I started talking like, hey, let's get this band together, we talked to our bass player, Tracy, and he said, hey, man, what about Jaime? Drummer. Reach out to him. Yeah, that'd be cool. And so we met at this wedding. We actually met at our bass player's wedding.
Okay. Was it just recently?
Yes. Really?
February.
Yeah,
It's your
February.
February. Yeah. It's your February. Here we are, June 23rd, and first show.
Yeah, man. You know, so it was like this thing. It was like, hey, that's my drummer. You know, because he's, we sent him some, demos of like, hey, this is kind of what we're thinking we're gonna do. And he was like, I'm down. Let's do this. Talk to Jaime, we go there, and then our bass player said, hey, do we have a band? Like, yeah, we have a band. And so it's so funny that I know Rudy Bocha from Lafayette for a long time. And we're really good friends. His wife, my wife, are very good friends. And then you just think like, oh, well, those guys are going to connect all the way.
Right.
But as the band started like kind of rolling, like this guy became my go-to guy. Like, well, what do you think? And he's like, well, I think he's like this wise guy. Like, hey, well, what do you think? And you're thinking like, man, that drummer had a fucking good idea. You're right. Let's do that. Let's try that. Hey man, I asked around again, the band, and you're like, hey, what about this? Like, drummer comes up and he's like, hey, what about this? This is my idea. I don't know. And you think, that's a good idea. And so after a while, I became dependent on him. Like, hey, Jaime, I'm texting him. Jaime, what do you think? And he's like, well, I really should do this one. It's just me. Like, Jaime says this. Let me listen to it. Like, yeah, that's what we should do.
Right.
And then there's like, it just became this very
Bond.
A bond. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Definitely. This bond where, if I have a question, unfortunately, I don't ask anybody else. I would go straight to him.
Right.
And go like, okay, what do you think? I like this, or I don't think we should do that. Like, all right. And to be honest, 9 times out of 10, he's usually right. So
We've got that recorded.
Yeah,
if you ever need to refer back.
Thank you. Appreciate it,
yeah,
Rob. Yeah.
No. Seriously. I mean, it's become to that point where I'm like, I really trust him in his opinions about what we should do musically, how we should do sets, business, videos, whatever.
We did tonight. There's 2 songs he asked me, what should we do? I said, well, I think that Puño al Aire and Rosado should have been the videos. We did those 2. I mean, those are good songs. So we did them,
Right.
Yeah, so.
That's awesome.
But to get back to how the question, how we met, he knows me through Chris. I play in a band called Mind Crime. We're a Queensryche tribute band. He's seen me before. But I used to drum tech for Hellstar when he left.
I didn't even know.
For a while. I was drum teching for his drummer Russell. He wasn't in the band, so I knew of Hellstar, all the music and everything. I knew of him, but he wasn't playing in the band.
Right.
Now, and I got the opportunity to play with him. I was asked to play with him.
Right.
As soon as I got sent 3 songs, the first one I heard, Padre Nuestro.
Yeah, Padre Nuestro.
I was in. Like 2 seconds, I text my bass player back. I'm in, dude. I'm in. And that was it. From there, it was just, we just clicked. I'm glad he trusts me musically.
Right.
And with set lists and songs and stuff like that. Because a lot of drummers don't get that notoriety, which I'm not asking for notoriety. I'm just saying, hey man, I think this will work for this band.
But you're an instrumental part of the band.
Of course.
Yeah, you're not just back there keeping time. You're taking care of it.
No,
That's awesome.
definitely. It was very special because like I said, I met him at a wedding. There was our bass player's wedding, Ray.
Right.
And it's the first time I was like, and our singer as well. It's like, hey man, it's like, Juan, this is our drummer.
Yeah.
We really did not know each other. We just kind of said like, okay, we're gonna put this band together. And some people say like, oh, it's kind of a super group. And it is kind of. I'm in Hellstar. Rudy's guitar player for La Fiebre, which is a big fucking Tejano band.
Okay.
You know, and you know, he has notoriety in My Crime and you were in another band too.
Yeah, it was a couple of cover tune bands and stuff like
Did I
that.
see that the other guitar player was nominated for a couple of Grammys?
Yes.
Like 5.
Yeah.
3 or 5 or something like that.
Yeah.
Wow, tell me about
Yeah.
that.
Well, I mean, it's Tejano, so
Okay.
he's been nominated for Grammys with his Tejano band.
I think he is one of the founding members of La Fiebre.
Yes, he is.
He's been the original guitar player, and they've played.
Okay.
They've been
Yeah.
Grammy nominated like 3 or 5 times, something like
You know,
that.
so you know when people are like, "You've been all over the world," like, man, this guy's Grammy nominated. I've been all over the world, but this guy's Grammy nominated.
Yeah.
So, you know,
That's amazing.
The thing about this band is that there's this family thing that goes that happened.
Man, you can tell too when you guys were playing. It was natural. This did not sound like a band playing for the first time. It sounded like what you guys are talking about. It sounded like seasoned veteran musicians that gelled.
Yeah,
When I was standing down front, that's what I got
and that's good.
right off the bat.
That's
Hey,
cool.
keep in mind, we've only been together 3 to 4 months,
Yeah.
at least 4 months. I mean, we've played a long time. I've been playing 35 years. He's probably been playing about the same or more or whatever. I mean, it just, with that, you know, with the songs that we played, I mean, it came together that quick.
Yeah,
You know, and to be that tight, which I've heard, I say to be that tight, which I heard from, you know, people out tonight, and
Yeah.
other people, you know, so
It was
it's
solid,
great,
man.
So, yeah.
And judge for yourselves, because the video I did Facebook Live on the first couple of songs, so there's no hiding, but man, it was solid.
Nice.
It was really, really solid.
Appreciate it.
Now I'm forgetting my questions here, so I'm going to go to my cheat
No,
sheet.
go for it.
So, with so much music out there these days, it's hard to say, man, there's really nothing out there like this. But all kidding aside, there's not really much out there like this. And when we talked in Dallas a few months ago, you talked about this was coming, you know, heavy music in Espanol. And here it is.
Yeah.
Here's the finished product.
Yeah.
And it was awesome. So am I right in saying that there's really not much out there like that? Or is this something that exists that I don't know about?
I think there's bands that are doing it. They're just not bands that are doing it maybe like us.
Okay.
You know,
And in Spanish.
Right.
you know, I mean, but still, it's there's definitely, how do I say this without offending anybody? Thank you, sir. My brother. I just think that at some point, when Rudy and I started talking about this, we were at a Rock en Español show. I told you about it.
Okay.
We were at a show, and I jokingly said, like, man, it's rock en Español. Maybe we need to do something that's like, you want to do something like that? You know, Rudy and I have known each other for a while. We're friends. Friends more than, you know, than anything else. So it wasn't even like, hey, let's do this because.
Oh, thank you, sir. I'll pass it to you.
What we need right now is like a line from here.
Don't try this at
Don't try this at home.
At all. Only at Larry's home.
That's right.
So, you know, when
And
we
then
started talking
I'll
about
take a
this
step.
thing, let's put this together, it was kind of,
Right,
I don't want to say it was like joking,
We need a line
but
from here.
it was kind of joking. You know,
Right.
rock, you know, it's,
Right.
you know,
Right.
and I started writing. Rudy already had songs that he had written, and I said, do this. And when it just started coming together more and more and more, I was like, oh shit, I think we got something in a way, you know, where I think people are gonna enjoy this. They're gonna look at this not just like, oh, it's just another Spanish rock band. It was gonna be like, no, this is not just a Spanish rock band. This is something that's, you know, a little more involved, a little more, you know, a little bit heavier, a little bit everything. You know?
Well, man, I can tell you, being a non-Spanish speaker myself, I did not feel the least bit disconnected from the music, not understanding what Juan was saying, because the music translates so well. The songs are so good, and that dude killed it on vocals.
That guy,
oh, dude,
that guy over there.
right there.
That guy right there.
Turn it. That guy.
That guy right there.
That guy right there.
This guy.
Crushed it. He crushed it.
It was, man, there were a couple of notes in there
Is this live?
that were just like, I couldn't believe it. And then he did it again, and then y'all did the song again, and I said, oh, I'm waiting for that part.
I saw you there.
Yeah.
I saw you in the front.
Crushed it.
Yeah.
Just killed it. How many times do you go to shows these days and hear someone in a hard rock or metal band that can sing like that without auto-tune?
Rare.
Without, I mean,
Rare to none.
I'll tell you this.
it was well
You know,
done.
we can do it 2 times in a row. We record everything here at Audemars Studios, which is right over there.
Right there.
And Juan will come in, and he's very fast. He doesn't want to fuck around. He's like, okay, let's sing this, and he sings it, and I'm like, all right. In my ear, I think like, oh yeah, it sounded good. I think it's good. He leaves. And then I think like, all right, here we go. Now we're gonna auto-tune this shit. And I'm telling you, man, when you do like auto-tune, you could see like the singer's like this far off, or this far. You know, he's flat, he's sharp. When I do his auto-tune, it's minimal. It's like he's just like this far off. He's this far low. He's this far high. He's like, fuck, you know,
Right
it's
there.
really cool, you know, to not have to work that hard, you know, when you record somebody. And, oh, here we go.
Talking about that guy right there. Talking about that guy.
Singer extraordinaire.
Yeah,
In the house.
there he is. Come on in. Come on in.
Yeah. Hop in
get
here,
in.
man. So,
I gotta pee anyway.
all
There
right.
you go. Take over.
So when do we expect the full length from you guys? You working on a record? I mean, I'm hearing the stuff that Larry's sending me, but is that finished product that's going to be polished up and put on the album, or are these demos, or what form are we
What
in?
we talked about is I don't want to get too much into detail. We don't want to give away what we're trying to do. But these songs that you heard tonight will be on a couple of discs. Let's just say that. A couple of discs.
Okay.
We're going to have to redo some things on the drums that didn't come out too good that me and Larry talked about as far as files.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, what you heard tonight, we are going to come out. We're going to come out with a couple of discs, as a matter of fact.
Okay.
So let's leave it at that.
Okay.
I want to keep everybody interested.
Yeah, exactly.
throughout the whole year,
That's right.
instead of releasing it all at once.
Exactly. So we just keep it at that. But yeah, it will be in a full length.
So I
Or
know,
two.
without going into detail about the records, maybe I'm speculating. So you played your first show tonight. What does the future look like for you guys? What are you planning? Obviously, not giving anything away about the music that you're recording, but are there more shows? This is going to be a train that's starting to roll, right?
Yeah. Well, as of tonight, we saw that. And what we saw, money-wise, it went pretty good for the first night, and we think it's going to roll pretty far. We're getting talks here in Houston of bigger venues that are already asking for us already. We got an opportunity to open for Metalache, which is the rock band that does mariachi style. Unfortunately, one of our band members had to play, so that would have been a good opportunity for us as well. So I mean, as far as us coming out, I see this taking off, man. I see it taking off. A lot of people, once again, me and Larry talked about, we're either gonna do bad or do good. Well, we saw how good it did tonight. So this is just
that was the whole thing. It's like we did the show as a door deal, and so we did this thing as like a door deal, which normally doesn't work. It doesn't work. It's like very rarely does a door deal like, oh, everybody can make some money.
Tell me, what does that mean for somebody that doesn't know? What's a door deal? You get paid based on the number of people that come.
Correct.
With your tickets.
Correct.
Okay.
So he had to sell tickets. I sell tickets. He's I sold a shitload of tickets. So we're basically like selling ourselves. Hey man,
Right.
if we want to make money, we need to sell these tickets.
Right.
So we did well. I mean, we actually did well. Where everybody pulled together and sold an amazing amount of tickets.
Right.
And we had 35 walk-ups. So between everyone selling, I think we had close to 150 just for us alone, which was, especially with what's going on in downtown and House of
Yeah,
Blues.
really not heard of.
Yes.
We're a band actually makes some money
Right.
off of a door deal.
Yeah.
Because that's why clubs do it. They're like, okay, we'll give you a door deal because we're.
Or what is it? 40% of the bar,
Yeah.
and then nobody's there, and you're making $10.
But
Actually, tonight, what we heard is that within 2 hours, the bar made the deal. They made it their max.
because we're Mexican and we like to drink,
We drink a lot.
we're Mexican.
Speaking of,
Hey,
we do a
Michelob
lot.
Ultra. That's right, on the calories.
Whatever. It could be whatever.
yeah.
We drink. Mexicans drink. So they knew.
We
like,
sweat
okay,
and we drink.
Yeah.
So, Juan, I want to bring you in on this too, man. How did you find these guys, or how did they find you? How did this work out?
I was doing, we're doing covers at a bar, the Galleria.
Okay.
And
Just leave it.
Larry showed up and Rudy showed up. They talked about it that night, maybe possibly doing something original. But Larry was the one that said, no, man, it's got to be Spanish,
Right.
lock, whatever.
Right. And you knew them from before?
I never, ever
Yeah, him.
talked to.
So again, this is in the last few months.
Yeah.
It's
February. Here's the thing, I write this song called Lágrimas de Sangre. I didn't know what the fuck it was called. I just wrote the music.
Right.
And I'm like, okay, so I have this music. And, Jaime's already here. We have a band, but no one's played together. So I asked Juan, hey, you want to come by and sing on this song? Do you have some lyrics? Oh, I got some lyrics. He's like, all right, cool, man. Well, come on by. And I'm engineering this shit. He's like singing right behind me. And I had like goose flesh. Like the very first line he sang, I'm like, this is so good.
Yeah.
And I was done. I was just like, okay, this is good. I'm in. We're all in it, but at the same time, it's like, this is. I think we have something.
The bass player Ray, he goes, hey, they're gonna send me some songs, and I'm like, okay, cool, send them.
Yeah.
And then the next day, I said, hey, I got lyrics.
Right.
And then the next day after that, hey, come on over, dude. I'm like, sure. Came over here, recorded it. I mean, it was a rough mix. It was just like, hey, let's just go through it and see how it sounds. He goes, oh no, I think it's great the way it is right now. It's not even mess with it. And he knows that.
Well, when we talked about this in Dallas, he said, man, we've got the singer we're talking to, he's really great, and then he sends me a couple of songs, which I was shocked. I was like, oh my gosh, Larry Berry is sending me songs that nobody's heard. Nobody's heard. Yeah, but I'm getting them. And then I heard you, I was like, oh. They knew.
I just think it's not the Cookie Monster. It's not like it's not James Rivera.
It's not my normal stuff. It's doing all the Glenn Danzig stuff.
Exactly. I mean,
Right. Which you also do.
Juan sings in several kind of
Cover
tributes,
Right.
whatever, and he sounds great at those. And every once in a while, I was like, I like that one because it kind of sounds like that, But for the most part, I always feel like What's going on, you know? And at first, I didn't mess with it too much, but then after a while, I was like, okay, now I got to be Larry.
Right.
So I'm like, okay, Juan, I want you to do this.
Right.
Let's try this.
Right.
And he's like, oh, okay, you know. So it went from doing one, 2 songs in the session to doing one song.
Right.
You know. But he's that good to where he can do one song in a session, and you know, like, okay, I'm gone, you know. And
And it's done.
Yeah, it's done. You know? It's not like I have to do a lot of shit to the session. It's good.
Right.
But now it's gotten to that point where it's like, okay, Warren, I want you to, give me this, give me that, give me this.
Give me a growl here. Can you get high on this pitch?
Let's do some stuff with your voice, you know.
Right.
And so I don't want to say I put him through the ringer, but you know, it's a little more involved now. Where
We know what he can do now.
yeah, I don't feel. I would say comfortable. I'm comfortable with him. Actually, that's what it is. I'm so comfortable with him now that I can say like, let's try that again. Let's try this. Well, you know, can you give me this? Can we do a little more of this? You know. Whereas when you first start working with the singers, you have to be very careful because, I mean, a guitar player, you're like, hey, play it like this. Play it like that, or a drummer like, hey, it's this beat. But when it's the singer, it's your voice, it's your, you know. So yeah, you can't just go like, you know, oh, that sucked. Let's try this now. You're gonna crush that person, you know, because it's them,
Right.
and you know, we're to the point where I can not crush him, but go like, hey, why don't we try this little voice that you tried before I heard it? Oh, okay, yeah, I can try that. You know, and I listen to it. Yeah, that's good. Let's double that, or let's move on, or whatever. You know, it's got to that point, and you know, yeah. And that's about this band is that everybody's flexible to ideas. Where it's not like, hey man, well that's the way I sing, or hey man, that's the way I play it, that's the way I wrote it. Why are you changing that? You know, and I'm like,
Everybody's in it to make it the best it can be.
For sure. You know, it just makes everything better.
Well, it's professional, it's comfortable, it's everybody taking their ideas and listening to what everybody else has to say, and that's just very collaborative. You know,
the Eagles are not there.
That is a big thing. You know, it's not so much. It'd be very easy. It usually
the singer is the one with the biggest ego, you know.
right? Yeah.
And it's not like that with this band, you know, where I can say like, okay, one, I don't think that really works. Let's try it again. There, you know, Ultimo Speedo, he sang it his way, and then I said, well, let's try it a different way, and then he sang it again. And it was like real long. It was like,
we had,
man, that didn't work.
We couldn't figure it out when
that didn't work either. You know, and then I said, well, the way I heard it in my head was like, you know, I kind of sang, you know, I'm not a singer, but I can sing tune, you know.
Right.
So I sang it to him. I was like, I kind of hear it like this, and he was like, oh, okay. And he came in, and then he sang it like that. I was like, oh, that's cool. That's really, really cool. I like it like that. Whereas, you know, you start thinking about bands where a singer may be going, man, I already sang this thing like 3 or 4 times for you, man. I don't want to do this anymore. Let's just use that.
Right.
But Juan wasn't like that. He was like, oh, okay, well, let's try like that. Try like that.
Your name rides, your reputation and your name rides on every song that you have.
Right. Absolutely.
You know, there's times where I literally want to say, I'm done.
Right.
Because my guitar player screwed up 75% of the songs. And you're putting, you know, my reputation on the line, my bass player, my drummer. Right. Because you went off and did something else. Right. That it should be done your way. But it's not like that.
Yeah, this band's not like this. It's like
Very cool. Very, very cool. The other thing that's really the other thing that's really, really different about this band that I've never been in a band like this, where everyone's married and all the wives are like, "Hey, are you coming to rehearsal?" My wife's like, "Why are they asking me to come to rehearsal?" Because they're going to rehearsal. Those girls are going to rehearsal.
Yeah.
She's like, because my wife is used to like, no, bye, you're going to rehearsal. I'm not there,
Right.
These ladies, and there's three of them right there. There's three of them, like
turn that way.
talking.
Say hi,
My
ladies.
brother over here.
Ladies, say hi.
Say hi. Dave.
That's everyone there. There, wait, hold on.
So
There,
I
we're
mean,
doing live. We're live here.
We're live. So, so that right there is like proof in the pudding. It's that it's more than just this fucking band. It's right. It's more than just this band. It's like a family. Where my wife's like, oh, just gonna be there. Who's gonna Monica? Oh, who's gonna be there? It's like, okay, yeah. Everybody's, all the girls are gonna be there.
Right.
Okay, I better go.
Go get a little snack time after sometime.
Yeah, so they're like, hey, we're not gonna stay for rehearsal. We're going to the mall. That's really cool. And I've never been in a band like that where
The support.
the ladies are all like, oh, we're gonna do this. We're gonna go in here and do this or whatever. And you guys jam, and then they come and they're like listening, like, okay, that's really cool, bye. Let's go.
Yeah.
It's really
it's cool.
different. Very, very different.
It just shows the comfort level of the band.
Oh yeah, sure.
Nobody's worried about what anybody's doing. You're just doing your thing.
for sure.
And everybody's pleased. That's so. Before I'm kind of getting off track with the band tonight, but so before the show, I asked you what side of the stage you were going to be on, and you said I'm always over there, and you alluded to a story.
Okay.
Why are you always stage right?
I'm always stage
Did
right.
something happen?
Yes.
Have you been scarred? Do you need counseling?
No, I don't need counseling.
Okay.
But when I first started playing in a band, I was stage left.
Okay.
And the reason I was stage left is because Randy Rhoads was stage left.
Okay.
So, I'm a Randy Rhoads fanatic,
Yeah, we gotta get.
Wait, I think somebody's coming back over, so I didn't know whether to walk over there or not. So anyway, I actually was like a Randy Rhoads fanatic, and way back in the day, and I said, well, Randy stands here, I'm gonna stand here. And when Randy Rhoads died in the crash, of course, I was devastated.
Sure.
And when the next show came up for It Was Hellstar, I said, I'm not going to stand over there. I stood over there because Randy. I said, I want to be Randy. I'm going to stand on Randy's side. So I was like, always stood on that side. When he passed away, I said, I no longer deserve to stand on that side.
Never again.
Never again. I cannot stand on that side of the stage because that's where Randy stood. And so, ever since then, I've always stayed right.
I got you.
And that's my deal. I'm just like, it's homage to Randy.
Right.
And I'm respectful. There's been one or two times where I've been like, Larry, you gotta stand on the side. No, I can't stand on there. No, you gotta really stand on this. I'm sorry. I'm like, okay. And I've had to play on that side a couple times. For the most part, I'm not staying on the side. I stand on the stage right.
I got to jam with these two guys.
Dude, I still can't believe I'm here.
Come on, man. All right, when I joined the band, I said the same thing. Larry? Oh, fuck, man, I can't play like Hellstar, dude.
I never wanted that though. That was the thing that attracted me even more to this band was that like he doesn't sound like James. He's not like Mikey or whoever. And,
Right.
I obviously Ray and Rudy are not. That they just don't have that Hellstar sound.
Right.
And that's what I wanted. I didn't want to sound like Hellstar. What's the use of that? I'll just play with Hellstar. Fuck it, And so when this all came together, it was great because he's a great vocalist. Doesn't sound like James.
Right.
And I've had people like, I thought, I showed them, you could sound a little more like,
Right. Yeah. We're already doing Hellstar. Well, I'm very much looking forward to the albums.
Cool. I kind of left it at that.
They didn't tell me anything specific. I was asking about when we should expect a full length, and we did not go too far into detail there, but I'm anticipating good, completed music from you guys.
Sure.
You guys have got to check it out. Man, they're on Facebook. Thanks, shout out to the Scout Bar for having these dudes out.
Scout Bar, thank you.
It was a great crowd. They took good care of you guys. I think.
Yeah, oh yeah.
The sound is great.
Yeah.
I have very much enjoyed driving down and meeting all you guys.
Nice, man. Thank you.
Very, very good. to see
I know you already, man.
I can't.
This guy was he's the one that sold you tickets. I told him not to.
I interrogated his wife on. Did she tell you?
Yeah, she goes, well, I don't know if he was on your wife.
I get this PayPal money request, and I was like, "What is this? Is somebody trying to fish me or scam me?" I'm like, "Why are you requesting money from me?" I'm Juan Ramirez's wife, and I'm trying to get the money for the ticket. I was like, "Oh, I'm an idiot," So, but we got it squared away, man. Came down yesterday. We've had a good time in Houston, and couldn't wait for the show.
I'm gonna go back. I'm actually gonna extend this interview.
Bring it on.
I'm extending this interview.
We got all night. For as long as the
first
whole
show.
drive will record.
Your first show. What was your first show?
You guys are my very first show.
Your first show.
Oh shit, my first show I was
Playing or attended a concert?
No, your first show playing.
I was 14 years old playing in a classic rock band called Remnants. I did everything, man. Blackfoot, everything you think that was classic, I did it. That was my very first show. 14 years old.
Wow.
14.
14.
Wow.
Did a house party,
Yeah.
He's getting around.
88. We did Glendale.
Okay.
Bad Brains, Misfits, Minor Threat.
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah, that's awesome.
That was a friend of mine, Eddie, broke his hip in the mosh pit. Hey, let me know, man.
Later,
Come
man.
on.
I'll call you. I got your number.
Take care.
Be careful.
We're saying goodbye to some people.
Yeah, it has been a fun, eventful night for sure.
Believe me, I was nervous.
I think Larry ran off. I don't want to sign off without him.
We went to the.
Gotcha. Okay.
Oh, she
He's
said.
at a party.
He's at a party.
He's at a party.
In the potty, so I don't know.
Your wife sold you out, brother. Sold you out.
He's at a party. That's what she said. Yeah, he's at the other party.
That's right. Hey, for the Metal Roundtable, I'm Metal Rob, and we're here with Juan and Jaime. Thank you guys so much for hanging
Thanks for
out
having us.
tonight.
Man.
Oh man, I enjoyed the show
Can't
very
wait for the
much.
next one.
Best of luck to you guys, and until next time, metal will prevail.
Peace.